Hello, Karin Skacel here on behalf of Makers Mercantile with the top 5 things to look for in today's newsletter. Let's get started right away. We have 2 cowls that we are promoting. Cowl number 1, this is the Crossbones Cowl right here, and it is knit out of Haiku Kenzie. And Kenzie is a merino blend. It's predominantly merino, but then it also has a little bit of alpaca in it, and it has a little bit of, well, it has silk noils in it, it has a tiny little bit of nylon in it has a little bit of angora in it, so it has a lot of different fibers in it. And this cowl in particular is really fun to knit. It's actually knit from here, from this point to this point, not in this direction. So from this point to this point, and there's lots of different stitch patterns to follow along with, so you will never get bored. But it's also great for a beginner because all the stitch patterns only involve knit and purl stitches. There's no make ones, there's no knit 2 together, no increase or decrease. So it's a really great piece for a beginner to give it a shot. And to make it super easy for you to purchase, we have this kit. The kit has 3 skeins of the Kenzie in it, which is what you need for your cowl. It also has your Addie square 40-inch circular needle in a US 6 tip, and it has a little lotion bar and 1 tiny little stitch marker. So that is our kit. It is actually close to a $50 value, and it is only $38. So get these now while they last. Our second cowl for the evening is this beautiful strand of fennel garn, this beautiful braid. And no, this is not how you make the cowl. But you know what? It's so pretty, you could wear it like that. It is actually this cowl that you see right up here. I do not actually have the physical cowl in front of me. And, but if you purchase this beautiful braid right here of fennel garn, which is from Roma, which is directly from Norway, it's a Nordic yarn, we will actually gift you the pattern for free. Just make sure that you let us know your Ravelry code, and we will get it in your library as well. So that is the Realm of Braid. Now, we have some silver and gold things going on today too. Let's start with our Addie Art needles. So these needles are a limited edition needle. We have introduced them before, and so now we're reintroducing them because we still have some available. They're a circular needle, 32-inch US 6. One of the needles, that's this one here, has 2 24-karat gold-plated tips on it. So it's a little bit of a luxury for you to have. Now, if that's a little bit too much luxury for you, we have half the luxury. So you get 1 tip that's 24-karat gold and 1 tip that is nickel-plated. If you know any beginning knitters, these are fantastic to use because it's really easy to see which tip when you're picking up your work and you're learning to knit in the round. You know, if you always think gold goes to the right, you just pick it up and you know that's the direction you're going to go. That gold needle is going to be in your right hand. So it's really great for beginners as well as, well, people who aren't beginning. Anyways, it's a fun gift. Fits really great in a stocking. So if you're starting to think of the holidays, that's a good way to go. And just as a little tidbit, it's not in the newsletter, but since you are kind enough to watch this video, I'm just going to tell you now, they are 20% off right now. It's not in the newsletter. You have to click on the item to take you there, and then you'd see it was 20% off. So that's just a little extra for all of you who are watching us. And our last one here, our last item, is our fabric. And this here is a Kokka fabric. It comes both in a beige, and it comes in a blue with gold polka dots or silver polka dots. So it's gold and silver. And this too is going to be 20% off right now until it's all gone. So there's only about 4 yards left on each of these bolts. And so if you want them, grab them now. That takes care of all the items in the newsletter. Of course, we have some virtual events coming up. This evening is our very first Makers Night, and Kyle and I will be hosting it. We have a guest speaker, and that is Faina Goberstein, and we would like to see all the projects that everybody is working on that has to do with any kind of a fiber or a textile. So that includes knitters, crocheters, and sewists, and felters, and weavers, and spinners, embroidery, you know, whatever that you can do, whatever you do with fiber, we would love to see it. And we know a lot of you do multiple things with fiber, so please join us tonight. That's at 6 p.m. It is free, but you do need to register. Thursday night, I will be doing my presentation on Addie, the company, its people and its mission. I've got lots of photos for you. I've got some small video things for you, and I will have a lot of their product here, so if you have any questions, I can answer those questions as well. That's Thursday, also 6 p.m. Pacific time. And of course, there's a link in the newsletter for our calendar, which has all our items on it. That is it for today. We will be back again on Friday with another newsletter and another video. In the meantime, have a fantastic week. We hope that we get to see you in some of our Zoom events. And yeah, just enjoy yourself. Ciao.